Hi Joe, Sarah from The Upcoming. Lovely to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you doing? All right?
I'm doing all right, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good.
And so what can you tell us about the festival if it's not self-explanatory?
The festival is about a guy whose girlfriend dumps him, and he kind of was going to go to this music festival with her, and then he's really sad and he doesn't want to go, and then his best mate is like, come on, let's go anyway, it's going to be brilliant. And they go, and initially he's kind of whiny, and a lot of the same sort of things that I say about festivals, like there's nowhere to camp and there's not enough room and it's disgusting. And it's kind of about him letting go and kind of losing himself. And I think if you've been to a music festival, you'll recognise that arc, I think.
I mean, a lot of films, or even if you look at Instagram, whatever, seem to glamorise music festivals. Do you think this is a little bit closer to the reality, especially the UK one?
Yeah, I mean, I think this is an out-and-out comedy, which maybe sets it apart from other films about festivals, which tend to focus on the music and the artists. And yeah, I guess the hedonism of it. There is hedonism, but there's also a lot of trudging around, and there's a lot of like trying to adjust to that environment. It's a weird environment. You have to kind of pretend that it's normal. And I think it's kind of, hopefully it captures the reality a little bit more, and that's really where the comedy comes from.
I mean, it looks like it was a lot of fun to film, but maybe some quite challenging moments as well. Are there any particular highlights or low points for you?
To be honest, the highlight, and in a way the most challenging moment, was being on stage at Leeds and getting these big live shots of they were live at the time, these group shots of the audience, because we needed to get these reactions shots of them all kind of doing stuff, and we had 5 minutes to get them. We literally had like a 5-minute window between two of the bands, and I think it was maybe Kasabian beforehand, so I'm just putting out opening for Kasabian, and weirdly haven't been asked back to open for them this year. But my shtick was mainly asking the audience to sort of do weird facial expressions, so maybe they want like some music to open for them. I don't know, maybe something like that.
And it must have been a lot of fun working with Ian Morris again, but do you think he likes just kind of like winding you up a bit? Is that like part of what's going on there?
I honestly think Ian just has met someone who's just a soft touch and basically an idiot who's deeply susceptible and trusts him, and he's basically exploiting that.
So you might do it again in the future? You don't know?
I'd work with Ian again. I'll forget how cold and abject I was. I'll remember it as fun.
All right, thanks so much for your time. Cheers.